Hashem Yashai, Vashem Rakak, Wadash Barakatum. This is Ashar from GMS Vigilant, GMS Jamaica. Right, the blindness of the apostles of GMS Great Millstone. Today breakdown is based upon thermonuclear weapon, right? Because a lot of our people don't know what is a thermonuclear missile or a thermonuclear weapon, right? Them don't know how it will affect them if a thermonuclear war supposed to start, right? That's why a couple years back, like them did a run prank thing. I say, yo, people for sign a paper if America and China go to a nuclear war, right? And a lot of people sign yes, and they don't even know what a nuclear is. You say, start off with a precept here. Amos 3 verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in a city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord had not done it? Right? So you have news that come out. I say, yo, nuclear war, but people not take in consideration, right? Them not them docile, right? The only people know are the ones Dave and the Father wake up, right? And you have some people who study history and watch news like a life living, right? So only those people know, right? And other from the Heavenly Father people, no one understand the full 100 or what will take place, right? Because they say, surely the Lord God will do nothing but reveal his secret unto his servant the prophet. So this proves say, we alone know the 100% of what go on as the Heavenly Father's prophet, right? Because people still the back in the days. People still the back in the days where them think a nuclear war. No, not a nuclear war. We think so war not gonna really affect them. Right? But if them understand a nuclear, they know say even if them not engage in the war, it still will affect them. Right? So I can get that Isaiah 9 and verse 4. It says, thou hast broken the yoke of his burden and the staff of his shoulder, the rod of his oppressor, as in the day of Midian. Right? So Esau is falling now, right? The precept even say, you know him of a short time. And as the Elder Shapar did I say, not even the elites don't know exactly what them doing, right? Because the fact that them have a short time and have to rush, plus them never been through a nuclear war, or them only test it, them don't know the full 100 of what will take place, right? So, for every battle of the warrior is with confused eyes and garment rolled in blood, but this shall be with burden and fuel of fire. Because war is no different, right? Every war is the same war, but the difference between this war, it's no more sword or spear or archers, right? it's a nuclear war, right? Them a make them tumult, right? They have Putin. I say yo, he will retaliate to America's attack, and you have America. I say yo, let me even get the news article. The headline for the information, and I go watch it like that, but I go read the headline. It say Washington beats drum of war. Exactly what the precept just say. Washington beat drums of war for Syria. Sounds suspicious familiar, right? Because from what them accuse Russia, right? And them say yo, them make war talks, right? So even the fact say yo, I just what day them I talk about peace treaty and them thing there, right? That even showing at the scripture as well. So yo, let me get it. Now I'm gonna get into everything, but let me get it. Right? Ezekiel 38, verse verse 3, it says, and say, thus saith the Lord God, behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaw, and I will bring thee forth, and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, and all of them handling swords. Right? Gog is Russia. Right? So them no matter how much peace treaty them sign, it evident now say yo them are gonna go to a war. Alright, so let's jump to explaining a nuclear war. Alright, Hiroshima and Nagasaki war was a joke compared to a nuclear. Alright, mushroom cloud. Right, it said the mushroom cloud of atomic bomb of Japan city of Nagasaki on August 9, 1945 rose some 11 mi 18 kilometers above bomb's epicenter. It said a nuclear weapon is an explosive device that derives its destruction force from nuclear reaction, either fusion bomb or form a combination of fission right, and fusion reaction. Thermonuclear bomb. Both bomb types release large quantity energy from relatively small amount of matter. First test of a fission bomb, atomic bomb release. Alright, space run out, so I'm gonna continue. I say, the first test of fission atomic bomb release an amount of energy approximately equal to 20,000 tons of TNT right? 84 TJ. The first thermonuclear hydrogen bomb test released energy approximately equal to 100 million to 10 million tons of TNT 42 PJ. A thermonuclear weapon weighs little more than 2,400 pounds, 1,100 kilograms, can release energy equal up to 1.2 tons of TNT. A nuclear device no larger than traditional bombs can devastate an entire city by blast, fire, and radiation. Since they are weapons of mass destruction, the proliferation of nuclear weapons is a focus of international relationship policy. So them can't just play, right? Because it's so powerful. Right, so we are go get some image now. Alright, so let's watch this little video.
Within a thousandth of a second of the detonation of this bomb, a fireball would form, reaching out for 2 miles in every direction, 4 miles across. Within this area, temperatures would rise to 20 million degrees Fahrenheit, which is hotter than the surface of the sun, and everything would be vaporized. The buildings, the people, the trees, the upper level of the earth itself. To a distance of 4 miles in every direction, the blast would generate winds in excess of 600 miles per hour, and blast pressures greater than 25 pounds per square inch. Forces of this magnitude can destroy anything that human beings can build. Underground shelters would collapse. To a distance of 6 miles in every direction, the heat would be so intense that automobile sheet metal would melt. To a distance of 10 miles in every direction, the blast would still generate winds in excess of 200 miles per hour and blast pressures greater than 10 pounds per square inch. Forces of this magnitude would level wood frame buildings, masonry buildings, a modern steel and concrete building.
Right, so even you people think say yo, Jamaica ain't going to be affected, right? That's about 10 Jamaica you see right there get destroyed by a thermonuclear.
Would see its walls and floors swept out. Just the steel skeleton would remain. To a distance of 16 miles in every direction, the heat would be so intense that everything flammable would burn. Wood, paper, cloth, heating oil, gasoline, it would all ignite. Hundreds of thousands of fires, which would, over the next half hour, coalesce into a giant firestorm, 32 miles across, covering over 800 square miles. Within this entire area, the temperature would rise to 1400 degrees Fahrenheit. All the oxygen would be consumed, and every living thing would die. Beyond this great firestorm, the destruction, and there would be hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people, suffering severe injuries, crush injuries, penetrating injuries, extensive burns, blindness from retinal burning. All of these people would need intensive medical care, but it would not be available because most of the hospitals would be destroyed, most of the doctors and nurses and other health professionals would be dead. There'd be no electricity to run the ventilators and the cardiac monitors. Most of the medical supplies would be exhausted within hours, and the vast majority of these people would not receive any medical care at all. They would die.
Right, so you can go and finish watch that video, yo. Because and think a nuclear war is a joke thing. Right, right. So Malachi 4 verse 1. For behold the day cometh, saith the Lord, cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, all that do wickedly, shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that I shall leave them neither root nor branch, but unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise and heal in the wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as calf of the stock. Right, so yeah, everything going to be decimated. Right, Alright, Zechariah 14 verse 12, we say, and this shall be wherein the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Your flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongues shall consume away in their mouth. And it shall come to pass that a great tumult from the Lord shall be among them, and they shall lay hold every one on the hand of his neighbor, and his hand shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor. Right, so yo, that's what gonna happen. Your tongue gonna consume away in your mouth. Right, if you ain't right with the Lord. Right, these 2/3. And as me show you, that was one thermonuclear missile. Right? Hear what the scripture say about the thermonuclear missiles. Revelation 6 verse 12. And the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree cast in her untimely fig, when she is shaken of a mighty wind. And the heaven departed as a scroll mushroom cloud, when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island move out of their places. Right, Revelation 1. No. Revelation 14. Right, that. I think it's this one, Revelation 5:11. And I beheld, and I heard the voice of many angels round about the throne, and the beasts, and the elders, and the number of them were 10,000 times 10,000, and 1,000 of thousand. No, not that one either. Alright, see it here, Revelation 9 verse 19. This I'm going to close it with as well because battery running down, you say. Verse 14, you say to the sixth angel which had the trumpet, loose the four angels which are bound in the great river Euphrates. And the four angels were loose which were prepared for an hour, and a day, and a month, and a year, for to slay the third part of men. And the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000, and I heard the number of them. Right, that's the thermonuclear missile. And thus I saw the horse in the vision, and them that sat on them of the breastplates of fire, and of jacinth and brimstone, and the head of the horses were as the head of lions, and out of their mouth issued fire, and smoke, and brimstone. By these three was the third part of men killed, by the fire, and by the smoke, and by the brimstone which issued out of their mouths. For their power is in their mouth, and in their tails, for their tails were like unto serpent, and have head, and with them they do hurt. Right? Because the tail is compared to a serpent because it's fire that propel the thermonuclear. Right? The head will hurt men because that's where the warhead is. Right? So with this video I hope you were edified, right? And I hope you do more research, that when someone comes around and say, yo, thermonuclear war, would you sign for a thermonuclear war? You have enough sense to say, yo, no. But nevertheless, the Heavenly Father will cannot be changed. So shalom.